Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and I am back with another random review where I take a movie and randomly review it. Well, let's see what the fates have given us this week. Ladies and gentlemen, like I didn't have it picked out in my hand already. This week, I'm going to be reviewing the 2000 horror comedy, American Psycho. Let's check it out. Patrick Bateman, a young, successful Ivy League businessman, has a humongous secret. He moonlights as a psychotic serial killer. Set off by one of his co-workers' business cards, Bateman really begins to lose it and wants to make his colleague his latest victim. When he realizes his urges are getting harder to control, can Patrick keep up his secret hobby, or will he finally get what's coming to him? So what did I think of American Psycho? I thought it's an intriguing horror comedy. Yes, it's a nice blend of both horror and very dark comedy between the psychopath chasing his victim through an apartment hallway with a chainsaw, keeping bodies in a closet and a head in the freezer, and berating and killing homeless people to fill his urge. The film is also a satire on the life of the rich businessmen and how interchangeable they all are, which does become important along the way. It's fun seeing Bateman trying to live a normal life, trying to fit in, dealing with his fiancée that annoys him, and trying to keep up with an affair on the side. There's some great tension throughout as well, when the killer is chatting with his victim about Huey Lewis and the News, or Phil Collins, and unbeknownst to them, he has a weapon such as an axe right in back of them. There is some gore, but probably not as much as you'd expect, as most of the kills are surprisingly off-screen. That didn't stop the film from almost landing an NC-17 rating, though, but it had to do with a three-way sex scene that's pretty awkward. Getting into the final act, I began to question a number of things, and then I saw the character himself start to wonder about those things as well. I liked the ending, which will certainly cause a debate among viewers, and have you going right to the message boards if you've never seen this movie before. The cast stars Christian Bale as Patrick Bateman, the entitled businessman and serial killer who starts to lose his mind even more than usual. Bale gives a spectacular performance, which made me despise the character one second and had me laughing alongside him the next. Also included Willem Dafoe as Donald Kimball, a detective on a missing persons case that Patrick is responsible for, Jared Leto as Paul Allen, Patrick's co-worker he becomes insanely jealous of, Chloe Sevigny as Jean, Patrick's secretary he has a love-hate relationship with, and Reese Witherspoon as Evelyn, Patrick's vexing fiancée clueless about his other side. American Psycho is an extremely original and entertaining film that will have you on the edge of your seat and pondering what could possibly be coming up next. I'm going to give it the rating of A-List approved. That's right, it gets the A-List seal of approval. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back to this weekend with another review. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. You can like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.